And welcome to everybody joining me right here on our Zoom call. And welcome to everyone joining us wherever you catch us on the social media platforms of the Bad Aleph app. It's good to have you here on this Thursday. We're just a minute from getting started. So I invite you to find your meditation posture. Close your eyes for now. I might decide to offer an eyes open meditation, which is always just an offering, a suggestion, never imposing on anyone any particular way to engage in your practice, just always making suggestions. Always trusting that the right meditation with the right practice mantra for you will find you, and maybe it already has, and stick with it. It's good. Just use this 30 minutes as you're carving out for practice. And then we observe the breath, and we take these first few seconds to relax. And let go. And just hold in our consciousness for the next 30 minutes or so, less now. Nothing at all matters. Just being here and practicing. We let the world fall away. We let all our to-do lists, all our problems, issues, concerns, worries, we'll just give ourselves a break from those. We'll pick them up in 30 minutes. But right now, there's nothing, just this breath and this still relaxing body. And as we come together in the meditation hall, that connects us through the ether of the interwebs, we set Shalom as the energies for our practice today and always. We'll take a deep breath in, hold the breath for 5 counts, and then as we exhale, we'll chant the word Shalom. And we'll do that 3 times. So if you're engaging in this practice with me, take a breath now for Shalom. And hold. Shalom. 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 And after the chant, we let the body recover once again the natural rhythm of its own breath. And just for a second or two to relax again. And you can do this meditation with either your eyes open or closed, whatever works best for you. I'd like to invite you to do a little practice with our thoughts today. But first, I want to invite the angels to guide us through the meditation. Before us comes to sit Uriel. Uriel will light the path ahead of us in this meditation, bring light to our consciousness, brings clarity to our journey. On our left, Gavriel comes and sits next to us. Gavriel will give us the strength, the discipline to engage in this practice wholeheartedly, steadfastly, diligently. Behind us is Raphael, the angel of healing, who will remove all obstacles from our journey, who will heal all the stuck places, preventing us from going deeper and deeper into our practice, that we might be healed by it. And on our right is the angel Michael, holding a mirror reminding us of our true divine self. So that when we look into the mirror, we see the face of the divine, which is no face at all. And those angels can be sitting next to us, cheering us on during our practice, reminding us that we are bound to be successful, bound to be successful, They are here to rid ourselves of all limited beliefs, all negative talk. And you can imagine them sitting around you, or you can imagine them sitting in your heart, reminding us that all we need is already right here inside of us. All the qualities they inhabit. And then we set an intention. I recognize awakened awareness now for the greatest good of all. I recognize awakened awareness now for the greatest good of all. And so we allow any thought to come and be seen in the light of Uriel, in the light of awareness. Any thought that arises is welcome. We just notice. What is the quality of that thought? What is the thought about? Just simply notice. Is it worried about yesterday? Is it concerns about tomorrow? Any thought is allowed to show itself and to be known. Is it a thought that is commentating on this practice right now, on this moment? Is it a thought that is comparing this to something else? Is it a thought that expresses likes or dislikes? Better or worse? Whatever the thought is, we simply just give it all the space it needs. We simply observe. There is no good thought or bad thought. A thought is just a thought. It comes and it goes. As soon as it's being thought, it gives way to the next thought that comes up. And that also is seen. A thought is really kind of another sensation. But instead of a mental sensation, of a physical sensation, it's a mental sensation. I'd like to invite you when the next thought comes up to see if you can look at where the thought is coming out of. What is it coming out of? Where is it arising from? See if you can trace this back. If it's becoming a little confusing, you can simply say, you just think to yourself, where is this thought coming out from? And see if you can trace it back. You can do the same thing with trying to find out where the thought is going after it's been thought. Where does it go? And you can do the same thing. You observe, and you can use that sentence as a thought. Where is this thought going after it's been thought? And just observe. Another question we can ask is, into what is the thought arising? Like when we perceive a sensation, sensation is appearing on our shoulder, our knee, our foot, our fingers. We know where the sensation is appearing. Where is the thought appearing? It's not appearing in the brain. If there's a correlate of a thought to a brain function, and we could see what is happening in the brain, it would be just an electrical signal. But an electrical signal is not a thought. And the electrical signal is just a correlate, not the thing itself. So the question stands, where? Where is that thought arising? And just look, I don't want to give answers to this, because to verbalize an answer would be just another thought. And where is that coming from? Where is that disappearing into? And where is that appearing into as well? And we never look at the mechanism of our mind. And yet it directs so much of our experience. I would say almost the totality of our experience. And we never stop to take a look at its functioning. Well, that's why today we give free rein to all the thoughts to come in and be seen and observed. And we gently let go of our practice. Taking a couple of deeper breaths, perhaps, to help us with transitioning out of our meditation. And letting the body stretch if it needs to do so. And we'll close, as always, with our Shalom chant, dedicating our practice to all beings. May all beings find ways to be at home with their thoughts and not let them dominate our lives, that we might find greater peace, wholeness, and harmony within ourselves, always. Modani, thank you all.
Thank you.
Madani. Have a good Thursday, everybody.
Modani.
Modani, thank you.
Thank you.
Yani, shalom.
Shalom.
Modani, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Rabbi. Glad to be back meditating
Good to have you
together.
back. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yes.